I now call this 54th induction and turn over ceremonies of the Quezon City Capital JCs to order.
Congratulations on your milestones and congratulations in advance to the incoming National Board.
This transition represents not only a change in leadership, but also a continuation of our shared commitment to the tradition of Capital JC Senate.
This plaque of recognition is presented to Edgardo Zaragoza in recognition of your unwavering leadership and dedication in steering the JCI Senate Quezon City Capital Inc. to numerous achievements during your term as Prime Minister for 2024. You are much appreciated for all you have done for our beloved chapter. May God continue to richly bless and watch over you and your family and grant you peace now and always.
The office to which you have been elected is one of dignity and importance. You are charged with the duties of seriously furthering the objectives of the JCI Senate Quezon City Capital and of the JCI Senate Philippines.
Senate. Give faith in and put into practice the noble
Do hereby turn over this gavel to you. It is a symbol of authority. Wield it unflinchingly but righteously, with courage but with humility, with determination but with compassion and understanding. And as you accept this gavel and the authority that goes with it, may God help you with all your undertakings.
I, Homer Pula, Prime Minister of JCI Senate Quezon City Capital for the 2025 do hereby accept this gavel, symbol of authority, with the JC tenets expressed in the JC Creed as my guide, and with the blessings of the Almighty. It is my covenant to wield this gavel unflinchingly but righteously, with courage but with humility, with determination but with compassion and understanding. So be it. But this has only strengthened my resolve to continue for an even more solid JCI Senate Capital. I come before you and I am one of you. We share many of the same principles and values. There is a great deal that can be accomplished, and I am certain we will do just that as one cohesive unit. So let's get started. Good evening to one and all.
We have so many whom we could emulate, whom we could look up and look for. We have to fly high, we have to have high ambitions, and we have to do our best. Pero while we are flying, let's make sure that when we spread our wings, make sure that you have a wind beneath your wings. Just like our own family, our own children, and the rest of our family, they are the wind beneath our wings.
And sincere appreciation of your modest style of leadership, further accentuated by your calm demeanor in relating to your peers. Your quiet tenacity and firm resolve in pursuing the pinnacle of your leadership in the Philippine JCI Foundation of the year 2025 is a testament to the unique character of your personality. A true person of vision, integrity, and competence.
Respect for all members as my brothers, and with allegiance and humility of all the tenets and creed of our whole organization. So help me God.
validate anew that service to humanity is the best work of life. JCI Senator Jose Romblon is Chairman Circle Fellow number 114. Congratulations. In recognition of your generous contribution and unwavering support, which have significantly advanced the vision and mission of the Philippine JCI Senate Foundation, your remarkable generosity and commitment have created a lasting impact, strengthening the foundation while inspiring others to follow your examples of selfless service and dedication.
So yung ABC, after a while, dahil may kandidato dito, nagkaroon na ng connotation. Kaya yung mga naiinis sa atin, pag sinabing ABC, may kandidato, ABC, ang ibig sabihin, anybody but capital. Ito sabi ko, pagbago tayo ng konti, mag-PR tayo ng konti, capital. So anyway, what is it that makes us JCs? What is in us in the JCs? And I thought it's not so much prestige, but it is when the opportunity comes to make a contribution, we just hold on to it, no? Because that opportunity will never come. Going back, again, my personal goal, it's been 43 years ago that Capitol had a national president.
I just want to share with you my happiness being a member of JCI Senate, Quezon City Capital. And let me just share with you my experiences that you haven't heard before. If there's anybody who's so happy to become a member of the JCI Senate Capital, ako po yun. So, if there's anybody here who's so happy that he became a member of the Capitol JCI Senate, ako yun. I tell you, I'm so delighted, I'm so elated, happy ko that I'm now identified with Capitol JCI Senate. Okay?
Prime Minister of Quezon City Capital 2025, I now adjourn this 54th induction and turnover ceremony.